That was the week that was. Get over it, let it go. We've had some fun this week, so that's why we've done this little show.
On Monday in the Times, we heard that a farmer on benefits must pay Vivienne Westwood's son £5,000.
Your farm is so pretty, oh so pretty, it's vacant, and he doesn't care.
Do you like the Sex Pistols, Duracell?
Not really, the farm was a carrot farm.
Also on Monday, The Independent said that the Crooked House pub has its bricks locked away after being sold for £50 on Facebook.
Buying a brick for £50, is that what they call being as thick as a brick?
If you had £50, Duracell, what would you spend it on?
I'd buy a sack of carrots, of course. I'm a rabbit.
On Tuesday, Duracell, we read in the Times that Chinese spies had been sent to sensitive US sites masquerading as tourists.
Oh good, I'll have an Area 51 with rice and noodles, please.
Do you eat Chinese food, Duracell?
Only when they do half-price discounts for rabbits.
Also on Tuesday, we read in The Independent, Duracell, that the King has donned his new Charles III tartan at Braemar Royal Highland Gathering, alongside Queen Camilla.
So that's a new tartan and the same old... I'm not going to say that. Who wrote this?
On Wednesday, we read in Plymouth Live that a tourist took his pet tortoise to a Cornish village pub.
I was in a pub and the tortoise walked in and ordered a quick half. But 7 hours later, he was still drinking it.
Do you go down the pub, Duracell?
Sometimes I'm digging a burrow and up I pop and I'm in the middle of a bar.
Also on Wednesday, the Evening Standard told us about school closures latest. Gillian Keegan admitted there could be hundreds of schools with unsafe concrete. I think she'll be wearing some cement overshoes soon if she's not careful, Duracell.
Don't worry, they'll probably crumble and fall off.
On Thursday, we heard about an ice cream van driver who was arrested after being more than twice over the drink drive limit. I wouldn't want to buy an ice cream off him, Duracell.
He's probably had too much rum and raisin.
I bet you like ice cream, Duracell. What flavour do you like?
Rum and raisin, of course.
Also on Thursday, the Norwegian local said, bus for tog. The words to help you navigate public transport in Norway.
I speak Norwegian. I'm a Norwegian pink rabbit. For tog means this is the bus if you want to buy a duvet.
I bet you've got a duvet, Duracell.
No, I'm covered in pink furry hair. I am a duvet.
On Friday, the Evening Standard said ULEZ expansion will add 13 minutes to your life expectancy for the average Londoner this year.
That means Londoners will have an extra 13 minutes to grumble about ULEZ.
What would you do with your extra 13 minutes, Duracell?
I'd watch the end of Peter Rabbit, of course.
On Saturday, Duracell, Birmingham Live said that barefoot criminals were caught after leaving wet footprints trailing from a drugs den.
Yes, that's because no two footprints are alike. Do you have to give your footprints to the police now?
Have you given your footprints to the police, Duracell?
Yes, the police said my footprints were the hairiest they'd ever seen.
Also on Saturday, some theatre tickets to President Abraham Lincoln's assassination were expected to fetch £80,000 at auction.
Who sold tickets to his assassination? How did they know he was going to be assassinated? I also heard that tickets for the assassination of Donald Trump will be on sale for £200,000.
Do you think that the people who sold the tickets had a crystal ball, Duracell?
No.
On Sunday, ITV asked, what is RAC? The weak concrete that's causing schools to crumble.
I quite agree. This country's going to rack and ruin, and it's the rack that's doing the ruining.
What would you do with crumbly concrete, Duracell?
I'd plant carrots in it, of course.
Everyone likes Miley Cyrus, don't they, Duracell? She said that she's duped her grandma into baking edibles. R.I.P. She'll never know, she said.
That's a good idea. Get Miley on Bake Off. She'll play Prue Leith like a lump of dough.
What would you bake on Bake Off, Duracell?
I'd bake a nice carrot cake.
And finally, to round off the week on Sunday, the BBC said there are 5 million vapes thrown away each week.
Yes, we're now the planet of the vapes. That was the week that was. Get over it, let it go. We've had some fun this week, so that's why we've done this little show.